8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everybody! We're live on a Sunday night, hanging out with you. Well, I'm hanging out with you on a Sunday night. We are currently buried, which is why we're late, under Mischief Toys, which is why I titled this video in such a way. All of your guys' support last weekend during Black Friday was amazing. Thank you for that. We really appreciate you guys. We're trying to get everything out. We actually made some deliveries over the last 4 or so days. We've been getting things rolling. Thank God for that. But it has been really hectic. Heather's been on top of it here at the Mischief Toys warehouse while I've been at work. I try to help where I can when I get home. But boy, it has been a crazy week or week and a half or so. It's been wild. So hello everybody. So happy to have you here. Now, something I want to mention before we get started here. I do want to talk about those Taylor Swift inspired Mischief Toys things that are up on the website right now, the 2 shirts. There was a pin that went up today and somebody quickly got it. We had a cancellation come through, so we were able to put that up on the website. Somebody grabbed it almost instantly, and I'm so happy that somebody was able to get their hands on that pin, because that's it. We're not going to have any more of those pins. That's as far as I know, as of right now. The ghastly Swifty stuff may never happen again. This might be your very only chance. But before we talk about all that stuff, I'm going to show you the picture and everything if you haven't gotten yours yet. Check out our new video that was posted today. So my son Max and I, we ended up doing a Hot Toys video, and it was a lot of fun. Max and I always have a really good time sitting behind the camera, showing off all these new Hot Toys that we get in hand. These 2 specifically were spectacular. They were a lot of fun. We had a couple of mishaps, which makes the video even more fun. So go and check out that video and give Max a shout out in that video, because I know for 100% fact he would love that. Max loves when people are watching content that he's involved with. He's really proud of that, sitting behind the camera with his dear old dad and doing the YouTube things. We have a really good time together. So, MischiefToys.com. I see David Brewer says you already pre-ordered the Swifty shirt. That's awesome. Thank you. We appreciate the support with the T-Swift stuff. Honestly, at the very beginning, I had no clue how popular this stuff would actually be. And Heather ended up putting them up, or came up with the idea and then put them up. And this, as far as I'm concerned, is the most popular drop we have ever done in terms of T-shirts. They are doing really, really well. So thank you guys for your support there. I'm really glad that you like them. If you like them this much, maybe Heather will go back deep down inside of the Taylor Swift, play box and see what she can find, or toy box, to find different things that we can do for Mischief Toys later down the road. I think it's a fun idea. I like anything that's different, wacky, inspired, right? Because we don't have rights or anything over Taylor Swift stuff, so we just did it in our own way, which I think makes it very fun. Happy Sunday to you guys. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. Brian Barrick's here. Hello, Brian Barrick. Thank you, Adam Ang, letting everybody know. Yes, until tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern, this stuff will be up. So if you want it, go and grab it. So back to what we were talking about before. Oh, by the way, here's the stuff. Up. Hold on. It went away. Let me see if I can get it back. It was up, and then it went away on me. Up. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'm going to pull this picture up. Okay, there it is. Boom. So this are the 2 shirts. And obviously the pin is down at the bottom. The pin is gone. We have no more of the pins, but those 2 shirts are there. I will tell you now that the In My Mischief era is the most popular shirt out of these two. I would say over double have been ordered of that In My Mischief era shirt, which is amazing. I can't wait to get mine. I'm not even a Taylor Swift fan, but I think it's a really great shirt. I think Heather represented Ghastly really well in all the different variants on that shirt. I think they look really cool. Will I be playing the Indiana Jones game? It's so funny that you say that because I actually have it. And I'm so excited to get knee deep into the Indiana Jones game. I don't think that's going to happen for a little while. Probably, I don't know, maybe at the, maybe during like the holiday time frame when Christmas happens, for us and everything like that. Maybe we'll jump on and we'll play, or I'll play the game then. But I have been reading the reviews and it sounds amazing. It sounds really, really, really great. I'm stoked. I love Indiana Jones personally, so that's cool. By the way, with these shirts, there are going to be bracelets involved. So here's a couple that have been made. I believe this one may have been made by Heather. It says, I love Ghastly on it. So that's a cool one. Look at that. I love Ghastly. And in fact, it has a little Ghastly charm. And then mine, which I've been wearing all week. If you've been watching our videos, you would see on my arm, I'm wearing this. So this says, Making Mischief, which I love. It even has the little Ghastly charm on it as well. Heather had these specially made by our pin people. I think they're great. Had no idea they would be able to make something like this, but every shirt order will come with a bracelet. I don't know if there's an overabundance of shirts being ordered, if we'll have enough charms for all of them, but that's what we're shooting for. We're hoping to have enough charms for all of the shirt orders. If not, we'll have a random couple in there that just do not have the charm attached to them. Go get your shirts now. If you want to wear a friendship bracelet from the Gastlecast, or Mischief Toys. So what I'll tell you is that Heather and an old friend of mine, Jess, have been working hard all week long to make these bracelets, and they have been killing it. They've made so many damn bracelets. I don't know how they're doing it. I am definitely not that talented. I think I made this one and one more, or maybe two more, and I feel like at any point in time, it could just explode. Actually, it's not too bad. Heather glued them together, so they're keeping together. But these are really great. They're a little stretchy too. Really great material. So get your shirts. They're available until tomorrow, and you'll be able to get those. And by the way, as an added bonus, if you do buy one of the shirts, there are going to be two different bracelets or two different friendship bracelets that'll be inside those orders. One will get you this Gargoyle Ghastly prototype, and the other, I don't know if it's over here still, but it's a gold Ghastly pin. Gold narrator pin. And that narrator pin is limited to 50. We ended up giving, I think, one or two away, or a handful away, during our New York Comic Con Night of Mischief event. So there aren't that many out there in the world right now. Buying a Swift shirt now. All right. It's going to be great. Yeah. Hit the like button, please. I appreciate that. That helps the channel in a really, really big way. We appreciate that. You played all weekend and beat the story. Nice, dude. Yeah, I heard really good things about it. I can't wait to jump in and play. So one thing I'd like to talk about and to announce, next Sunday is going to be a pretty awesome Gastlecast Live for Mischief Toys. Now, we've come on here a lot, and we showed you figures for the very first time. Well, next Sunday will be no different. We have two holiday-inspired figures, and they're really, really great. And in fact, they have been designed by our new artist, Devin. He absolutely killed it with these figures. The boxes are probably the coolest boxes that have ever been made for Mischief Toys, and I'm going to tell you why. Golden Narrator pin is the best. Have mine next to me as we speak. Oh, that's amazing. Good. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm trying to upgrade all my skill. Oh, okay. Playing a game. We ran late too, Mikey, but we're here. We're buried under a lot of orders. Two gold Narrator and two gold Kong pins. Yeah, those were really, really great. Oh, hey. Here's Heather. Heather showed up. Fingers crossed for Santa to Monster. Well, you're not going to know until we announce this next Sunday. So next Sunday, we'll show you 2 brand new figures right here live. I think that they're going to be exciting for everybody. I don't think we've never done a holiday figure. So this is the very first, in terms of like Christmas holiday. This is the first time we've ever done a Christmas holiday figure. And I've been wanting to do this since the very beginning. Christmas is my favorite holiday. So I'm really stoked. I think you guys are going to love it. What do you think? Think you're going to like it?
It's cool.
Yeah, they're both very, very cool. So we'll show them here next Sunday. And what I was trying to do, and I don't know if it's actually going to happen, but I really wanted to film a promo at a local train garden. And so we had a connect that reached out to the train garden, and the train garden is at a local mall of ours. And this train garden is basically kept up with donations. So I said to Heather, why don't we donate to the train garden, first off? And second off, if we go there and do this, or if we give them, some donation, why not take some photos there and film there as well? Kind of make it a whole thing. And so Heather reached out to her Connect, and they came back, and they're like, well, the pastor wants to meet with you. And I thought, oh, well, this is interesting. The pastor wants to meet with us. So now I have to explain a little demon creature to a pastor. So I don't know how this is going to go. I'm going to let Heather do it, though. I think Heather will be able to tackle. Heather will be able to tackle it. She'll kill it. What would you say to him?
I'm just not a good speaker.
What would you say to him, though?
I don't know.
So what I would say is that we're a local toy company right? We're in Maryland. And that we're doing really great things. And we've done a lot of charities. And we've done a lot of really great things with this toy company. And made a lot of people happy. So let's make it a fun thing. Make it a fun experience. I think it's going to be really great. And we also are going to give a really great donation. No, it's not evil. And Heather oftentimes thinks that people are going to misunderstand it and think that it is, but it's not.
People have.
But Ghastly represents something that we all can understand, or we can all, what's the word I'm looking for? Relate to. Thank you. We can all relate to it. So it's that Ghastly was in the netherworld. He dug out because he wanted to be a better guy. He wanted to be a better creature. And so he's trying to basically right his wrongs. And I think we all want to do that. We all want to find, sometimes you do something wrong, or you do something stupid, or you feel bad about something. And so then you want to make it better. And that's exactly what Ghastly's trying to do. So I'm going to call this pastor this week and explain everything. I think everything will be fine. They probably just want to know, what the heck is this anyway? Like, what are you doing? Why are you taking photos of our place? Nobody takes photos of our place. I think they had a WBAL, local news was there. Really? Or WJZ. Like, one of them visited. Yeah. So we'll be there taking photos and filming and all that kind of stuff. DeMonstro wants to convert to Christianity. I don't think so. DeMonstro is he's an evil guy. I mean, I guess if you were to say anything is evil about Mischief Toys, it's going to be him. Looking forward to the friendship bracelet as much as the Mischief Toys era shirt. Yeah, I think, talk about the bracelets. I mean, you made them all week. How'd it go?
It went very well. Very, very well. It consumed a lot of me and Jess's time, but it was totally worth it. I think that they came out really great. I came up with some fun sayings. So did Jess. And she helped me in so many ways. She's amazing.
How much more do you have to do?
It depends on how many orders we get till tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, Did
you make enough for the amount of orders now? Oh, you didn't?
No.
So how far away are you from that?
Maybe like 10.
Oh, that's not bad. I thought you were going to be like 50.
Well, typically the end day is when like the most orders come in.
Okay.
Between
so tomorrow
the first day and the last day, it's like the craziest.
Right. So out of the 2 shirts, I was explaining that the one that sold the best so far is in my Mischief era.
Yes.
That one sold incredibly well. That Who's Ghastly Anyway? Ooh, I'm personally more excited about that one.
Yeah, I think it's funny.
Well, I not only that, but I really like text on a shirt.
Same.
It's kind of fun.
I
but I love them both. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love them both, but I personally like the other one the most.
I like simplicity, and I also like the fact that we're like the trash
Yes.
YouTube channel.
Yep.
And we're like dogging our own company in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah, yeah.
But not
yeah,
really.
Yeah. Right.
It's
exactly.
ironic.
Well, what's her shirt say? Who's Taylor Anyway?
Who's Taylor Swift anyway? Ew.
So where does that come from? Where's it derived from?
One of her songs. It's like in the back of one of her songs, it's like people talking shit.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that's the point of it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But she has a lot of shirts like that. But that one's my favorite, where it's just like ew.
Do you own that shirt?
No.
Oh, you don't. Do you own either one of those shirts?
No.
So you're only going to have Mischief Toys ones.
Yes.
That's amazing.
No. I have a Hawthorne Heights one that's similar to Era's.
Oh, yeah. I remember that now. Hey, Travis. Yeah, we actually got on here very late. We have been wrapping and doing all sorts of stuff for Mischief Toys for all the orders from Black Friday weekend. Oh, yeah, there it is. From the Black Friday weekend. We are so inundated and buried. It has been insane. But thank you guys for the orders. I mean, geez, as we're going through them, you know, I'm asking Heather, I'm like, when does this end? And Heather's like, oh, we got 100 and we have 150 more. I'm like, what? So we're still putting it together. We're actually going to start working on sticker bundles because we did the mystery sticker bundles. So we're going to start putting those together. But be on the lookout because we have shipped out a lot so far. So it's great. Wouldn't it be crazy if all this turned into a huge designer t-shirt company? Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
That would be.
That would be hilarious. But I love doing the vinyl toys so much. Getting the photos of new toys is so exciting for me. I love seeing Ghastly and all the different variants and seeing these ideas come to life like this as an example. When Heather got the pin in originally, I was like, man, this is so cool. Like I didn't really know what you were doing. I just knew that was the idea. But you absolutely killed it. You actually have one sitting right here.
Yeah.
This is a really great pin. So good on everybody who was able to get their hands on it. Oh, my fingers are getting in the way.
I've had those since like probably late spring, early summer.
Yeah, in my Mischief era. That's such a cool
And
pin.
I'm really annoyed at myself. But I think it's good timing. I really do. So her last show of the Eras tour is tonight.
You kept saying that, yeah.
And the pre-orders end tomorrow. Yeah, I kept saying that. I've been trying to hint that, like, I want someone to buy me tickets and take me to Canada, but that obviously didn't happen, so I'm stuck here.
How the hell am I supposed to pull that off? I'd have to pull out like $24,000, $30,000. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine to you.
You could sell my car.
I'm not selling your car.
I work out back. It's totally cool.
You need to get places, Heather. You got to get your tea. How are you going to get your tea?
Uber Eats.
All right, you beat me there. How are you going to take something back? Or how are you going to take stuff to the post office while I'm away or during the day? And you can't use Uber Eats again.
I can hardly fit anything in my car, so I always wait for you to get home.
Okay. Anyway, what were you saying?
What was I saying?
You're talking about Taylor Swift's final show.
Oh, yeah. So her final show of the Eras Tour is this evening and pre-orders end tomorrow.
Very good.
But I wanted them in before her final show. But I really dropped the ball on making the friendship bracelets because all of my time and effort was focused on New York Comic Con and prepping for that.
So here's the big news. All right. Today, this week's Mischief Mondays is going to be trees.
What if I only have one tree?
I'll make tree. And then on the 21st of December is going to be the next Patreon call. Now, the next Patreon call is going to be really tremendous. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to show you a figure that will not come out for months. It'll be actually a figure that probably drops during the springtime. It is a super, super, super special figure with a super special story that goes along with it. So check out Patreon at patreon.com/Gastlecast. We actually go live every month with our patrons via Google Meet. We hang out, we do giveaways, and we show you upcoming Mischief Toys things, and that's what we're going to show you. We also will be giving away a Deadpool Hot Toys from Deadpool and Wolverine, one of my very favorite figures that I own in my collection. He is amazing. Can't wait to be able to give that away to you. It should show up here soon. But we'll have that available as well. So make sure you check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. By the way, the Deadpool is a level 4 figure. So if you're a level 4 patron, then you'll be in the runnings to win it. All right? So very good. Next Sunday will be our holiday Mischief Toys announcement, which is going to be huge. How excited are you for this, Heather? I mean, we talked about it a little bit, but what do you think of these figures? What do you think about the figures? I was talking about the box. Before you walked in, the box is probably, or the boxes are the coolest boxes I think we've ever made for Mischief Toys yet. Devin murdered it.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job.
And the idea behind it was old, like the Christmas picture books, like the ones that you read with like the really pretty illustration and pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
That was sort of the idea. So you're almost, with both of these figures, now they coincide with each other. They go together, meaning that there's a story that is told by owning the both of them. So you're going to want both. They're both really great. And Heather, can we give out the information now? What are they limited to, these figures?
You ask me this all the time, and I can't answer it. I don't know.
You don't know?
Not off the top of my head.
So it's just above 200 as far as I remember.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just above 200. I want to say they're 225 or 220, something along those lines. Both of these figures, will they be sold separate or as a bundle? How do we do it? Okay, so you'll have to buy them separately. Both of them have a really clean paint job. Like really, really nice looking paint job. I don't want to discuss what the characters are, but what I will say is these two figures are going to be a standout among all of your holiday decor. You're going to want to include them in your holiday decor. My plan is to drop them on Monday. Announce them Sunday, drop them Monday. And the reason why I want to drop them on Monday is so we can get them out so people can have them a part of their holiday decor before the holiday is over. What do you think of that? Do you like that idea or no?
I was hoping to drop them Tuesday, but Monday's fine.
Tuesday's fine too. You want to do it Tuesday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Tuesday. So that'll be, what date is that? Do you know? That'll be the 16th. No, I'm sorry, 17th. So it'll drop on the 17th, which is funny because the 17th is the day we're going to go see the Nutcracker. What's up?
Then we should probably drop them on Monday.
Bring them right here. Bring both. I need them both at the same time somehow. No. You got to separately. You got to separate them. Okay, very good. It's called the clamp. Remember that. I'm going to show you later on about that when the camera's off. Just got in from looking at Christmas lights. Oh my God, we went out last night. We went to a local Lights on the Bay thing, which is where you ride around a park and they got lights up everywhere. It's amazing. What did you think of that? That was fun, huh? That's like our tradition.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I missed the hot chocolate, but I had enough sugar earlier in the day and afterwards.
More lights.
We had ice cream after. It was
more
weird.
lights than I have ever seen there. It seemed like they doubled up on lights this year, which was great. Last year was a little sad. This year it looked really good. What do you think?
I think they pulled some out and put some in.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. My other big news for this week is that after many months of Heather telling me that I need to do it, I got Invisalign.
I didn't tell you you had to.
No, not had to. You said you should do this. You should do this. Because I have jaw issues. And so I finally did it. Because I had to. Because I do have a condition where they believe this will fix I have a gum condition in here. It's being stretched. And so they think that what's going to happen might fix my problem, which is great.
Cool.
But it'll fix my teeth along the way, which I'm really excited about because my teeth are a little wacky in there. So getting them all straightened out and feeling better, I think. I think I'm going to feel better. I have a better bite, it sounds like. So that's good. I'm excited about that. 16th is the last day to get things to people by Christmas. That is from a Secret Santa drawing. Okay. Isn't the 17th the Christmas NFT drop? Maybe. I think it is. Yeah, because that would be Tuesday.
We got a comment earlier that I wanted to read.
Sure.
Austin said, "Hey folks, been a viewer for quite some time and own a Tiki Ghastly.
Oh.
Wow, that's awesome.
Cool.
Got my first Throwjoy the other day. It's a Chase Beetlejuice. I am incredibly jealous of that.
Congratulations.
That's the only one that I like really, really, really wanted from New York Comic Con.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I didn't get to the booth in time. Aside from the shirts, I really wanted a shirt and I really wanted a Beetlejuice. Chase are common, but I love the Chase because that's my backpack right now. He also says your videos on the company are very informative. Much love. Thank you, Austin.
Thank you, Austin. That means a lot. Thank you. We actually did, I would consider one of our most important videos this week, maybe that we've ever done, which we've gotten a lot of messages behind the scenes, which makes me feel really good about doing the video this week. As you know, the Funko world, Funko news is sort of dry lately. There isn't a lot going on. There's not a lot of excitement in the world, and we're noticing it in our channel. I mean, our views are dropping. I mean, just everything's dropping now. But it's okay. It's okay. Things will get back to normal. We'll figure out a new path. Gastlecast is not going away. I want to continue down the Gastlecast path. I love doing Gastlecast stuff. But somebody this week reached out and they explained that there was a video out in the world that was attacking them and attacking a lot of people. It was really disgusting. And I watched it, and my first response to the person was, you shouldn't worry about this. Like, don't let this person bring you down, right? Then I kept thinking about it. I was like, I really need to address this in some way. And we did. And I think we did a pretty good job of it. What do you think? Do you think we did okay?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so seeing somebody get beaten down the way that this person was very unfair. It was way out of line, and it was gross. I think that's the best adjective I could give it, is that it was gross. And it really bummed me out as a content creator to see another content creator belittling people. Wasatch Pop was one of the people that was being belittled, and some others, and it was really nasty. So I hope, I haven't gone back to try to watch that video. I hope that it was eventually
pulled down.
Oh, thank God. It was? How long ago?
Days ago.
Really? Good.
Remember when I asked you to send it to me?
Yeah.
I clicked the link and it was gone.
Perfect. Good. I'm so happy to hear that.
And then that person made a really nasty post because it was pulled down, and it told them what report got it pulled down.
Was it us?
No.
Oh, really?
Mm-mm.
Oh, somebody else.
Yeah.
So they were mad at the other person?
Yeah, and they made basically saying things that they said in the video, reiterating it and saying, because remember he had talked about like pedophilia, which I do not believe is true at all. And
no, it's not true.
And
it's disgusting. It's a disgusting accusation.
Coming up with that conclusion based off of videos is really weird.
Did you watch? Did you watch it with me only?
It.
Okay.
I heard.
You'd only watched it with me though.
I heard it from you.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it was gross.
Yeah.
And so jumping to conclusions like that and accusing somebody of something is foul, but he basically reiterated that and said, "What, you don't want the world to know that you're a pedo? Is that why you wanted this video pulled down?" And it's like,
wow.
No.
Wow.
They wanted the video pulled down because you're talking shit, you're being nasty, and accusing people of things that aren't true.
Yeah, it was disgusting is what it was.
And it was like, it was like they assume those things from watching a video.
I know, it's weird.
That they're not doing any activities they were
That's what I'm saying. I don't know where
weird.
I don't know where the assumption even is driven from. It didn't make any sense at all.
That guy's little pea-sized brain.
Well, I don't know, that he's pissed off about something. I don't know what, but he's very angry. People need to watch him. Because people like that can be scary people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like people on the internet doing and saying those types of things is really wacky. And I hope YouTube sort of flagged that and his behavior. But whoever that guy is, I really hope that after all these events, maybe even watching our video, and sometimes people are acting out of anger, and maybe if they watch it and they hear it from somebody else, maybe it'll change their mind. But I hope he changes his mind.
I don't think so, based off of the things
now now that what
that
he's
he
done,
said
yeah,
afterwards.
right. What a nasty individual. That's so terrible. Yeah.
But the reason why I said I don't think that is true is basically like there is no proof in the videos that were being cited that it is true. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like it doesn't make and like it the accusations made no sense.
Right, exactly.
It was like he was just pulling things out of his ass.
Right, exactly. Thank you, Mark Bates. That's nice of you.
That's the.
Oh, this is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's his name.
Yeah.
That's what he goes by. Yeah, okay, I forgot. Let me see. Friday the 13th.
No, stop.
Oh, I'm just looking. Okay. Hold on, I'm reading it. Can you keep talking?
Yeah, I can keep talking. Zombie Monkey said, "Holy crap, that's a disgusting allegation on anyone." Yeah, it was really gross.
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. It's like they're reaching really hard, and I don't understand the point of it. And they do it about other people, too.
Wow. I cannot believe that he's saying that. He's using... This person has to be they have to be under 15 years old. There's no doubt. By reading that person sounds like a little kid. It's got to be a little... Well, I mean, hearing his voice, he didn't sound like such a little kid, but... Geez. Why do people have so much hate in them? I don't understand. How could that even be? That's crazy. There has to be... There's something going on with that person. I hope they figure something out. Look, my stance is that we are, as a YouTube community... I guess he's not a part of the YouTube community. Maybe that's what we've learned here. But as being a part of the YouTube community, or Funko community even... This isn't how you treat people. You don't act that way. You don't post videos like that. You don't say the things that this person said. You don't post things like this person has posted. That's garbage. It's trash. I just can't. I don't know. It's bothersome. I can't stand shit like that. It really upsets me. And the person who came to us is a really sweet person. Their videos are really nice. They do good. They do good content. They didn't deserve that. No, not at all. Thank you, Christina Payne. Yes, the t-shirts are up on MischiefToys.com. You can go grab yours right now. And Heather, show them their the little beads that they can get there, the little friendship bracelets. You want to hold them up? Here's some of the friendship bracelets. Look at this.
Well, I don't think you can get this one because I think this is Chris's.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm going to wear that every day, all day. I love that one. Make it mischief, baby.
With this little
there it is.
Presley bead.
Yeah.
And then this one is actually one that Max made.
Max made that?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he was making fun of me all week. He's like, it took you guys that long and you only got that many done.
Right.
And so the last time just was over, he decided that he was going to make his own. And he regretted everything that he said because he was like, this is hard and it takes forever. I'm like, see?
He did a great job.
Me and him, he's getting to the age where, like, he's an annoying teenager, but what he doesn't know is I'm also an annoying teenager, so we sort of fight sometimes like we're brother and sister. It's really weird. Like, we pick on each other.
Chris, that troll will never have the guts to say a word to anyone's face. 100% agree. They want to hide behind the keyboard. Exactly, Chris. We are all here for fun and to have a good time, not to be bullied and torn down. Thank you, Zombie Monkey, 100%. You know, in that video, we kind of explained our hardships and things that we've been through. And we have been through some really, really ugly stuff where people were making really crazy claims, sending me emails. They sent me one email that I can't even talk about. I don't think I could even talk about on YouTube without being flagged.
It's disgusting.
But they said the most disgusting and vile thing I think anybody's ever said to me. It was really bad. And I remember reading it, and it was like at midnight when I read it. Heather was sleeping next to me. I was reading it, and it was making, you know how people say, makes my blood boil? Mm-hmm. I literally felt like that. Like my body was getting like hot. Like I was getting that angry about it. I couldn't believe it. And what I ended up doing was going online, and somehow I found his address. and I sent him his own address. I found it through whatever information that he had shared. And I found his address. I sent it to him. I said, I know your address. You really need to, you never send me something like this again. And he stopped after that. That was it. Cut and dry. But, you know, you have to go to that point in order to shut some of these people down.
You shouldn't have to.
But I'm saying sometimes you have to, unfortunately. And I wanted to let the guy know that I'm not screwing around. Like, you're not going to say something like that about me and my family. Because that's what he was doing. He was, like, attacking my family. It was really gross. Basically, all the people who say the things they say about us, it's either a couple things. It's either one, they don't like what we say on the channel when we're trying to be funny. Two, for some reason, they don't like how Heather and I are on our videos, or like how we act or whatever, you know, in our character. Or three, they just come across as being maybe jealous of what we have, be it that we have a YouTube channel and we're together, or maybe that Heather and I are together. Heather chose me to be her husband. People get like jealous of me somehow, and they get like weird about you because they get weird about you, and they're like attacking me. And I think that's why the guy called me fat that one time, was that because he said something along that line, like how does a ugly fat guy like you get a girl like her, or something like that. And so that just tells me it's like some sort of form of jealousy. It's really weird.
By not being a douchebag
right.
like that guy.
But my point is that there are all these different reasons, but we have seen them all over the course of time. So when that person messaged me on Instagram and he explained what was going on, I was like, man, I can understand this so much because we've been through it. There's one person who is ridiculous. No matter what is posted about Mischief Toys, this person goes on. Actually, I would say, there are about 4 or 5 people now that go nuts on anything that somebody shares, especially big, that somebody shares about Mischief Toys.
Yes.
And they go on like this beat down. And it's crazy. It's like, Heather remembers these people, but I don't.
I only remember them because they stood out in some sort of way, and I can tell you exactly what happened with each of them, and it doesn't warrant what they're doing at all.
Right, exactly.
So it's really stupid.
Right.
One guy in particular, whose comment I saw the other day, said some like sexually explicit things about me. So I blocked him on everything that we do, Mischief Toys, Gastlecast, everything, and now he goes crazy.
Right.
But he was the one saying nasty things about me.
He was originally the guy doing all that.
Yeah, so I don't...
That's how it starts, right?
So I'm supposed to just sit back and allow somebody to say things like that about me, and then buy product that I put out? Like, right. I don't, like... No, I'm not going to do something for you and wrap your packages if you're going to say, like, things that make me want to just, like, erase what you said from my memory.
Well, there is that one person that anytime something's posted, they get mad, or they post about how Mischief Toy sucks. But it was all because of a misunderstanding. Remember?
That happened with somebody else.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It didn't even happen with me or you.
That's what I'm saying. It's weird. It's crazy. I can't believe that somebody is like mad at us for that. It's so bizarre. That whole hate and discontent. I still can't wrap my head around that.
I think that some people just need to like get out of their house and experience life.
And to live life a little bit. Yeah, I agree. Cam was here. Stop giving trolls attention. I don't think look, I don't think enough people talk about this. And I think that it's good for us mentally, health-wise, for Heather and I to get it off our chest and to talk about it. I'm not specifically pointing out who these trolls are. I'm saying that they exist. I'm saying that we see who they are. I don't necessarily go after them. I don't go and say anything to them. There was one time that I did, and it was recent. During New York Comic Con.
It's because she said that she has proof that I'm a bad person, which she doesn't because I'm not a bad person, and she refuses to post it or share it. all you did was say prove it, and then she danced around
she
it
couldn't
like
prove
she
it.
always does.
Yeah, she
because
couldn't
there's
prove it.
I'm not mean. I'm not a bad person. As a matter of fact, I legitimately have tried having conversations with her, and she refuses and just says that we're on like
I think
crack.
there's something going on there. I don't know what the story is. I don't want to. Allegedly there's something going on with that person. That or they just want to be hateful for no reason. I'm sure it was a typo. He meant to call you fat, P-H-A-T. It's possible. That's possible. Can you say something? Are you going to agree with that? Are you going to agree or disagree with that?
I mean, I don't think you're either fat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not P-H-A-T?
No.
Huh. Pretty cool.
I think you're L-A-M-E.
That isn't what you said earlier. No one's allowed to be happy. No one is allowed to make profit. No one's allowed to do good in life. That's 100% true. It's interesting how many people, as soon as you start to have success, they start to hate on you. That really sucks. I always want to build up the people around me. Anybody who approaches me and they're like, oh, I'm interested in doing this. Like, I'm going to make this channel. Like, as an example, the person who reached out to us and told us about that troll video, that person was somebody that had reached out and said they wanted to start a channel. And I was like, you totally should. Like, you should do this. That would be great. I'm sure you'd love doing it. And they did. That's how that happened. It was all from, maybe not all from us, but I'm just saying, like, we were building them up. Like, you should do it. This is great. And they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why we're mean.
What, for building people up?
Yeah, maybe that's why we're bad people or whatever. Kate said maybe she was saying Heather farts were bad, not Heather.
That's possible.
Very
I
possible.
won't put it past her. You never know. You never know with her. It's an odd situation. There's some people that just have hate and discontent, and it comes out of nowhere. I think that maybe they go and they do this with a lot of other people. We're not the only one on their list. All I can say is that we always want to do for others when we can. We can't always come through for everybody. I think that's an impossibility. But when we have the opportunity to do it, we will. But as an example, on the last Patreon call, there's a little girl on the Patreon call. I'm not going to name names, but we sent her a Mortem because I wanted her to have one. Yeah. I did that for many kids at New York Comic Con. I think I handed out more plush at the Comic Con for free than we sold.
I think you did.
I'm pretty sure. I was handing them to kids the entire time, but that's just how we operate. That's how we roll. Okay, Zachary Stone's here. I'm going to tell you now, okay? Listen up. We have to record our bits for the documentary.
Okay.
We have to do it. No, I'm letting you know to remind me because we have to do it.
I'm not reminding you. You can remind me.
You got to remind me. We got to do it. Who wants the New York Comic Con 2024 documentary? I'm sure it's going to be the best thing that's ever happened to Gastlecast and Mischief Toys. I'm excited to see it. It's going to be awesome. Was that a Costco water bottle?
Yes.
It is.
I love Costco.
Kirkland.
It's my favorite store in the whole world.
When will we learn what symbols of Morden's? Hey, Cam was here. That's not his name. Mortem's blade. Eventually. I think everything kind of with time. I would really like it to be told in like a comic book or something like that. I think that would be fun.
Maybe on the big screen. You know, Taylor Swift was on the big screen a few times. Maybe Morten could be on her level.
Morton Salt? Hey, Timmy Minaj, glad you're here. Is there still a DIY contest that is happening? That's a good question. I think you deleted it. Yeah, actually, I do want to put that on. I haven't gotten around to it yet. We might have to make it in the new year. New York Comic Con, Halloween week, and this Black Friday thing has just beat the absolute crap out of us. But yes, I think that's something we need to do in the new year. Yeah. Maybe January, we'll shoot for it in January. I think that will be a lot of fun. Everybody's stuck inside for the most part because of the cold weather. They got nothing going on, and they can make a
well, I was actually thinking about that because I kept saying I think we'll do it in November, but with the holidays, I don't know if it's right to
I know
put a
it's too
contest
much.
on
Yeah.
like around because it's like Thanksgiving and then you're preparing for Christmas and then Christmas comes and then the New Year comes.
Right. Yeah. It's a little short-sighted.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we'll do something maybe in January. I think that will be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see what people come up with. I think that would be great. Been waiting for the documentary. I'm so excited to see it. I've only seen like little tiny bits and pieces of it. I haven't seen much. Fritz's Christmas gifts will arrive Wednesday.
Fritzy's getting Christmas gifts.
Have we thought about how many characters we want to
Aw.
make? I know of one more that we're ready to kind of dive into, but in terms of characters, I mean, look, I think the ideas are limitless, really. Thank you, Bobby Riley. That's so sweet of you. Thanks. I appreciate that. I actually got this button-up shirt that I wore
He
today.
doesn't even know who you are right now. He's
Check this
responding like you're not who you are.
What do you mean?
You know who Bobby Riley is. You
I
just
do?
don't know him as Bobby.
Who do I know? I mean, who is it?
Our special friend.
Special friend. That sounds.
Yeah.
That sounds
It's
goofy.
weird.
That
It's
sounds very
goofy.
creepy.
It is very creepy.
Who's Bobby Riley?
It's our friend, Chris.
Who?
It's our friend.
Let me see. I think I know who it is. Yep, I know who it is. Yeah, I know who it is. Yeah,
Hold
there
on.
it is.
Look, did you see that?
Are those titties?
Yeah.
What? What is that picture? But thank you. I don't know if he means that or not. Maybe he's just making that shit up. But thank you. I feel good. I feel really good. I'm wearing this button up today, and this comes from a company called Retro Rifle. They hide guns in all of their shirts. It's so funny. I love them so much. I purchased more shirts in the last 2 months than I think I've ever purchased in my life. I
You
can't
look
stop
like
buying
you
them.
belong in Miami.
I love it. So this is a
You?
Predator. This is a Predator shirt, by the way. He's hiding in here. What?
This is who you look like.
Oh. Vertebrae Inc. Or Vertebrae Inc. Vertebrae 33. Hello. Oh my God, not him.
Yeah.
Vertebrae 33 will be all throughout that. Oh my God. Vertebrae 33 will be all throughout that documentary, I'm sure. Now we need to know who's Bobby Riley's shirt on Mischief Toys. It's a good friend.
He's actually a very big part of Mischief Toys. I don't even think Chris knows about it, but he plays a role in Mischief Toys.
He does?
Yeah, I don't think I've told you about it. It's a whole thing.
What do you mean?
It's funny.
Well, you want to tell me?
I will after this live.
You can't tell me now?
No, it's really funny though.
Okay. I always mean it. Is that gotta go or good?
Yeah.
Is that what that means? All right, bye. Okay, let's close this out because we have so much more to do.
What do we have to do?
Well, I got to get up early tomorrow, but I got to close some things out. Make sure you go over and buy your brand new t-shirt on mischieftoys.com, brah. Go and grab them. There's 2 different shirts on there. I think you guys are going to love it.
They're
The
my
theme is trees. The theme is trees.
The theme for Mischief Mondays is trees.
Go and get it. Go and get it done.
We recommend either Christmas trees, which is the reason Chris picked it, or let me tell you something. I really like the woods. That would be cool. That'd be cool.
I think I'll make a tree.
Do you know how? I'm really good at making trees.
What do you mean by that?
Like drawing them? Do you want to see? I can show you. Would you like to see?
No, I don't, actually.
I'll show you. I'm very good at drawing trees. And I'll show you about it.
Why would you be really good at drawing trees? That's really weird.
I taught myself how to draw trees and I'm very good at it.
That's weird.
You're weird.
All right, I just made it.
I'm not good anymore.
That looks like a little kid walked in here and made that.
Okay, I need to say what I was saying before, just different.
What about smoking trees?
We don't
That's what they said.
We
We don't
don't-
do that,
we
but you
don't-
can make photos of whatever you
can't
want.
do that.
Take trees in however you want. I knew somebody was going to say that. A folklore type pick, Ghastly, would be very cool.
How would you do?
That's what Sam said.
You mean like a picture of Ghastly as folklore? Are you Sammy? I like to call him Sammy sometimes.
John McCormick said, my check goes in at 1 a.m., ordering at 1:05 a.m. tonight, then watching the final Errors tour.
So, Sam, are you watching the live stream right now of Eras, or are you wasting your night on Gastlecast? Because that sounds stupid.
Zach, yeah, dude, these shirts are amazing. I love them so much. I just ordered a brand new flannel. I'll be rocking it very hard at work tomorrow.
God.
I'm so excited.
There's over 100,000 people on the live stream that's on, and Taylor's not even on yet.
What's the last one? Are you going to stay up all night watching it?
Yes.
Oh
Me
my
and
God.
Sam are together.
Oh, God. Oh, of course I am, he said.
Good.
How embarrassing.
Yeah, me and Sam are going to watch it together, and when she announces that she's moving to Maryland to be with her best friend Heather, I'm going to be so excited.
Thanks, Chris and Heather, for being the best Ghastly of them all. Good night. Oh, thank you, Adam. That's so sweet of you.
Aww.
Go over to MischiefToys.com. Get your shirts now. You have until tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. Again, what's involved in this is if you actually pull the right bracelet, friendship bracelet, that will be on, or that will come with the t-shirts, you can win a prototype Gargoyle Ghastly, or you can get a gold narrator pin. There they are. Boom. You can get one or the other.
Limited to 50
Limited to 50,
This
and that
one.
proto is even more rare.
Much more rare.
Go buy your shirts if you so desire. Have your chance at all the things. Get a friendship bracelet along the way. Has a little Ghastly charm on it. I don't know if they'll all have a charm. It depends on how many are ordered. Bang, bang, baby.
So here's how I'm doing it. If there are not enough charm bracelets to go around, there will be at least one per order. So last live I did something really stupid and I promised one bracelet per t-shirt, which I will hold on to. But if someone orders, say, 3 t-shirts and I run out of charm bracelets, they're going to have maybe 1 or 2 with the charm, and then one will not have the charm.
Okay.
So everyone will have at least one bracelet that has a charm.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I
There you
wanted
go.
to explain
Heather
that.
clarifying.
Yeah, I wanted to explain that. They're really special.
Next weekend, we're going to be showing off those brand new Ghastly. Uh-oh. Well, one of them's Ghastly. I think we already knew that. But the brand new holiday figures. It might actually happen before then. I'm not entirely sure yet. I might even want to do the sale a little bit earlier so we can make sure that they reach the homes of the people who order them for the holidays.
Okay.
We'll talk about that a little bit more. I don't want to go into it now.
You already said it earlier.
I
so
know.
why are you switching dates?
Because I'm thinking
up?
about it. Somebody mentioned on there how, because I'm thinking about the postal service and how soon people will get this stuff. We might have to do it sooner, but it doesn't matter. We'll tell you more throughout this week. You'll know more. I promise you. Keep you up to speed. Make sure you go to MischiefToys.com, sign up for the newsletter, and also follow us on Instagram at Mischief Toys. There is a group on Facebook called Mischief Toys, and there's a Facebook page called Mischief Toys as well, which is facebook.com/Mischief Toys. Thank you, Larissa Ellis, for hooking us up with that, because I would have never done it right if it weren't for your help. So thank you so much. Did you say anything about Zombie Weekend? No, not yet, Brad Landis. We'll have more information about that soon, but I will tell you, if you are a Mischief Toys fan, and especially if you are a zombie fan, you're going to want to come to that event. It's going to be super killer. Be stoked. I'm stoked. I'm excited. It's the most exciting thing. I think I'm more excited about that than I am New York Comic Con. It's going to be a blast. I'm hoping we can take some figures over to some of the actors from Day and Dawn of the Dead and hand them off to them, because I would love them to have those figures in hand. I think that would be incredibly cool.
This fucking cat, man.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really agitated. Do you want to know why I'm agitated?
Sure.
We have an outside cat. We named her Ellie. She just started coming around like 3 weeks ago. I've been feeding her because I can't not feed a cat that comes around. And it's freezing outside. Like, I put her water bowls out and they freeze by morning. That's how cold it's been. Now, today was really nice, but it's been cold. I built this stupid cat a house. I spent over $100 on this stupid little house for her. I got her this like little mat that's supposed to like warm with her body heat. And she'd rather sleep in the cold. You know what she just did? She jumped on top of it. I watched her on the camera.
On top of the house?
Yeah, she jumped on the little cat house.
Oh
she
my
won't go
God.
in it and stay warm. She's gonna sit on top of it.
Son of a bee. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But that's all we've got for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm sorry that we were late. We have so much going on here. We're trying to wrap all those Black Friday things up. Please bear with us. We're getting those orders out as soon as we possibly can. I hope by the midweek everything is out. We're going to try our hardest to do it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Be excited because we have APs going out, chances at APs. We have some really cool stickers that are going out with stickers that have never been released before.
Chances at prototypes.
Chances at prototypes. There's so much great going on with Mischief Toys after the Black Friday thing. So thank you for supporting Black Friday, our Black Friday end of year deal. It was a real blasty blast. Check us out this week. We will be going live on Instagram, I'm sure, to discuss a little bit more about our holiday stuff leading up to the actual drop. Thank you so much. We love you, and we'll see you very soon.
I'm going to go bring this cat in.
Go and make mischief.